Okay, so we should be live. Apologies for only live streaming lately rather than uploading. Yesterday I did the exact same thing, live streaming FL Studio. The difference is today, as I got home and stuff, I patiently wanted to have. I can't speak. What I'm trying to say is that when I got here, I had I was doing a camera review before I got here. So yeah, I took advantage of all my time away from home, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna do a camera review. You'll see probably tomorrow when it's done being worked on. Basically, trying to get the footage and stuff into the computer. At least on my phone, I emailed all my footage from my camera to my editor, and he's got that, but he's like, he can't do anything with it until I would give him my phone footage. So here I am. Hi, Nugget says. First, fuck. No, dude, I was first, sorry. I'm just gonna put, got him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let me pull up the stream on my phone right now, because once again I only have one computer screen. Welcome to this. God Dog wasn't here last time. Actually, is your name still God Dog? Let me check it. All I saw was your profile. Yep, it still is. So yeah, what's up, both of you? We're just gonna do this, really. That's all. Cause today's video wouldn't get finished because I needed to send my my video file from my phone, because I used my phone to record. And the camera. The camera was faster. The camera footage, I sent it to my editor, but not this phone footage. It took so long. It said it was like it was almost 2 gigabytes of footage. I'm like, why are you taking so long to upload? But it uploaded. But it was already too late. Like it was like 10:20 by the time I finished. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna finish the video today. So here we are. Music stuff. Tell me, how does this sound so far, boys? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna press play, and I'm gonna stop it right at 57 because that's just 4-second drop. They're gonna delete YouTube Gaming. Damn, that means I'm gonna have to be. Not really. It won't be that much harder to find live streams. Or actually, you might be right. I think you actually do have a point now that I think about it. Yeah, this is what I got. Here, I'll zoom in actually so you know what's going on. The kicks and snares, they come in. It's pretty much repetitive. I'm digging it. And I messed with the melody for the 8-bit sounding thing. I'm obviously not going to keep it sounding like that. But I'm happy with the notes now. Everything's by itself. The drums die off. Even the bass dies off for here. And then they're going to come back in eventually. What's going to happen here is that the drum beat, it's going to start fading in from like using an equalizer. Until about this point here, it starts sounding pretty much normal again. Drop. So it sounds drastically different, and I realized that. But yeah, in case you guys couldn't hear me, might want to make your mic a little bit louder or the PC volume lower. Okay, so my voice was quieter. It's fine. I'll re-explain what happened. So just here, the notes, blah blah blah. How come I can't do scrubbing here? Oh right, because okay. So here what is this? The hi-hats. Yeah, the hi-hats. By itself, it comes in. Just the hi-hats with this, because I was like, it's gonna sound too boring if I just introduce only pattern 3 here. These extra piano notes, these. Yeah, I didn't want them to just go in there by themselves, so I gave them these guys. And then this is just like a cut-up version of this, but just looping a little bit so it sounds more interesting. So instead of having to make a new pattern, all I had to do was cut it up a little. And if you ever see my past projects, which I can't open because I'm on the demo version of FL Studio, that's what I do all the time. I always cut up something that I already have instead of making something brand new, because I'm like, it saves some time. And let's see, right here the drum beat comes in, the hi-hats go away for now, but then they all join up together. And I added in this bass, I think today. Yeah, I think I added it today. Oh yeah. I finished the song earlier, Lamau. I was so bad. Well, can I open this? You know what? I'm going to open this up. So this Discord, not this Discord, a different Discord. If you ever heard of the music creator Shut Eye, yeah, ignore that. Well, you don't have to. You could also just pause and read it, but I don't think it's worth it. So, was it here? No, it's production. This guy here, he said he was making a melody for future bass in F major. It's okay if you don't know what that part means. This is how it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds it doesn't sound that good. So everyone starts off somewhere, even if they're professional. Sometimes it starts sounding horrible still, and then you go and tweak it. Like yesterday, this sounded these had completely different notes. At least that's what I feel like. And if it sounds a little bit irritating to the ear, well, I mean, I'm not gonna use this as the final product. Most of these piano stuff I'm gonna tweak. Like, I'm pretty sure these chords right here, they're gonna become some sort of synth noise rather than piano. Or maybe what I'll do is it starts off with piano and then it switches to synth somewhere here. Yeah. Hey SkiT, do you make intros for other people? If I ask you to make me a beat and send it to me so I can use it for an intro, can I do that? That's the thing though. I wish I was consistent at making music as I wish I were. And by that I mean I wish like every day I can just come back here and work on music without even needing the live stream. And like I can pump out tracks and music like every other day. But I'm not that good at making music. I don't know the flow of everything. And I don't feel like I even have a flow doing this. It's me just doing whatever. And it works, but it's slow. By the way, this thing, I was gonna use this, but it sounds bad in my opinion. That might not sound like there's anything wrong with it, but combine it with this. I had a pattern for this earlier. Basically, it's the exact same notes as these, but the problem is, it sounds too similar to this. Hold on. Where's B? Boy, you better show me the B. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong instruments. See, I don't even know, well then again I'm using a typing keyboards. There we go. And it sounds too similar in my opinion to this. So that's why I don't use it at all. I was like, I'm scrapping that idea. So making music is all a part of seeing what works, what doesn't work, and scrapping it. And it's not just this, also photography, making videos, and everything. But videos, I feel like I'm efficient enough at making videos that on a good week I can do a daily uploads, and on a bad week only one upload a week, which is still quite good because there are some YouTubers that take even longer to upload. But then again, it also depends on what type of videos you do. So let's see, I can probably make you a beat real quick and shit if I get into the mood. That is true. If I get also into the mood, like yesterday, I was really in the mood to do this. Today I was sort of in the mood, and I was like, you know what? It's enough. I'm gonna do this. And then here, I came up with this melody like as soon as I heard the chords of up here, and I was like, you know what? I got so inspired to go up down like I usually do with the notes. That one I just came up with just now. The thing is, it sounds stupid right now because it sounds like some old video game melody of a game that no one would ever play. But I mean, it's not gonna sound like beep the whole time. It's because I have an intro that was made by another person. I don't want one from a music store or something. I want what like SkiT does. Are you saying you want something with like a simple style or something? Because Like, I'm trying to go for a certain style right now, but I know I'm not going to be able to fulfill that. Alright. Oh, by the way, I reintroduced this thing here. It sounds so boring, but when you combine that with, well, the chords and everything, it's like a good spice to your, it's adding salt to your favorite meal that you like salt with. So you can subtly hear that, but you can hear it. So SkiT, can you make me an intro, a short intro, but with a like a beat? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh yeah, welcome fourth person. I was gonna say player. I'm gaming. Okay. So here, I'm not quite sure if I should move this over to here, but anyway. I mean, I feel like I might be ready enough to like go for the new synth sound. So today we're gonna be going with sound design. I hate doing this because it takes me forever. So if you thought me making if you thought me... No, this is the wrong thing. If you thought me just finding the right notes to make everything sound good, if you think I take forever with that, I take longer with this. Alright, so far, look how different it sounds. I'm going to turn down the volume too. Look how different it sounds when I'm using just this default preloaded thing. Well, this isn't the actual default citrus, but yeah. It gives you a completely different feel, and that's why it's very important for me to not just... Sometimes I do settle for, okay, fine, I'll use a preset, but most of the time what I like to do is maybe find a preset and then tweak it enough to the point that it's not recognizable that it was a preset and make it my own thing. But the problem is it takes me so long to do that. It's satisfying the results, but sometimes it's not because it takes too long. Look at this. Oh god, this is gonna sound so bad. Let's listen to it. That sounds... Actually, that does kind of sound cool. But I know I can't work with that. How about this? Ew. Sounds corny. Okay. So, let's see. Mine says one person, I don't know why. How long does it take you to make a beat, aka a song? Like a whole entire full-fledged track? The problem is, there are some moments, like, if you notice one of my newest uploads of all time. Oh, well, that happened. Yeah, I got sent that. Alright. What happened is that one of my most recent tracks that I've uploaded on YouTube, I didn't upload it on YouTube first. I uploaded it on Newgrounds like almost a whole no, not a whole year ago. Back in July or June. Back in June this year, I uploaded it onto Newgrounds. And if you didn't watch this video, it's fine. You know, I just wanted to upload something. And it was music related, so that satisfied my music nerves for the time being. But this took me, if you want to count including the time where I stopped working on it, you could say that this thing took me almost half a year. Even though, really, I'm pretty sure any professional could get this done within a week tops. And then the bare minimum, maybe less than a day, like maybe 5 hours it could take them to do this. So that's like kind of the intro. Before the drums come in, it's just the thing, but without the drums. And then... That's why it took me so long. Because the din 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 din... The notes. I knew exactly what notes I wanted. But how did I want it to sound like? That's what I mean by... That's why I take forever to find the right sound. Because that thing... I found it by accident, because I was originally going to go with lower sounding notes, but I decided to move it up, change the scale. I was going to go for C major, and then I moved it to something else. I have no idea. I just moved a pitch filter, and then I was like, you know what, I'm keeping it like that. I have no idea what scale this is anymore, but I love it. It's 8:58 and I'm sleepy. Why do I sleep at 5 now that I'm on break? 5 a.m.? The moment you find something and you love it. Are you talking about how I found the sound or this? Or either way, I'm enjoying that you're enjoying this, you know? 'Cause that's what I was aiming for when I started YouTube. I'm like, I want to be something that people can enjoy just coming back to regularly. Let's see. Here it's just a drum beat by itself because everything else faded it and it comes back. Like, oh, by the way, the sound, this sound, that sound I found completely by accident as well. So that's also another thing. Like, I might actually keep these piano notes. Maybe. Like, I might keep them as piano because I accidentally realized that it just sounds good as it is. In my opinion. Alright, back into actual music making though. One of the viewers left, so goodbye, my friend, whoever you were. Yeah, let's get started into this. Wait, let's find the right pattern. So what I tend to do is just well, let's look for pattern 7. And I could just give these labels, but I prefer to do that like near the end and give them their colors too to give them that. Hey, I worked on this flare. Okay, that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is well, I'm basically just going to look for any of these presets and whichever one sounds good. The problem is, I know what sound I want to go for, but with Citrus, I'm pretty sure there's so many people out here that are like, oh no, I don't know how to use this. I know how to use this, 30% of it off the top of my head, and then the rest just kind of, it kind of just has to come back to me. Similar to like when you take a test. You're like when you study, you're like, oh crap, I don't remember everything, and then sometimes you get lucky and you remember everything else that you didn't think you would remember, kind of like that. Oh, I was so confused on why there was nothing on the chat. Well, by comparison, it was set to top chat again. Thanks YouTube for making that a thing. That should be like an option that the creator enables or disables. Oh yeah, look at this simple sound now. This is literally just a sine wave. Alright, so I went for... Alright, that sounds worse than before, but easy solution. That's the exact same sound that I had earlier, but that's okay because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak it so it sounds different. That sounds horrible. Alright, so let's try this. Sounds too simple. Your title says screwing around with FL Studios and you're streaming Counter-Strike. Also, who was that? You don't need to know. But anyway, my stream doesn't really say I'm doing CSGO because I'm not doing CSGO. In fact, I'm checking right now and it's telling me that I'm doing a music stream, and I can't check the tags right now, but it's all bad. Okay, it's all bad in the sack. Alright, you know what? Yeah, let's listen to it all together now. Alright, I got an idea now. So instead of just immediately like that, you can also do this. Volume, envelope. This is just a fancy word for how do you want to control whichever of these you picked. I picked volume, so it's asking me, how do I want to control the volume? I could also do that. Make it go quiet to loud. But I'm going to make it go faster with this. So this grayed out thing is just showing me how it's actually going to sound like. But when I let go, it acts like I didn't touch anything until I, well, it pretends I didn't press anything. But if I just hold on it and not move it at all, you can see I did something, alright? So let's just set this back to normal. I prefer using a scroll wheel with this. There we go, that sounds better. There we go. It says your title and then it says CSGO under it in YouTube Gaming. Oh, yeah, that's probably because YouTube Gaming is kind of almost like YouTube, but not exactly. It's like its own thing, and it probably gets all its information from YouTube itself, but it doesn't get information back and forth the fastest that it should be. Alright, now let's see. Ban limit. No, I'm not going to touch that. See? That's what I probably touched one of these by accident, and that's how I got that synth noise from the video that I just showed you. You know what? I'm gonna go with this. It's showing me top chat again. There we go. That should be better. Now, it's a little bit muffled. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Now let's see if we can round out the sound. There we go. That's pretty much all I needed to do. Here we go. This is what I tend to do all the time. So I'm working off the default, which is a miracle. The default preset. You know what? Yeah, let's just... Right about there. This is just tweaking. So what games do I have? Counter-Strike. Let's see. I don't want to open up my desktop off the top of my head. I'm going to have to say off the top of my head. Sorry, I said that too early. I have CSGO. I don't play Unturned anymore. There's the CSGO thing. For fuck's sake, Steam. Yeah. Don't worry. This is still a music stream. I'm just going to quickly mute this. Friends, view friends list. Yeah, fuck you all that just sent me in. How much you want to bet that this is a scam account? Anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna press all those and exit, and there. No matter how desperate my friends are like, please join our CSGO comp game, I can't hear it. I'm basically just saying then perish. I technically have Minecraft, but I'm gonna say I don't because it doesn't work no matter what I do to it because it won't launch. It basically crashes before I touch anything. I click on it and it crashes. You're like, fuck you. Yeah, it really do be like that sometimes. There you go. I didn't touch anything. I'm still quite happy with what I did here. Alright, let's see. No, I was thinking about making it like, here, I'll show you the example. I was thinking about making it sound like this. Where is it? Something like that, right? Pretend that that's the exact same sound. My point is, I wanted it to sound like... Alright, let's pretend this is the note. Oh, this is the note, okay. See, if I press both of these with certain special settings, I can try to go for this sound. And I'm like, that would probably sound good, but I was like, nah, I'm overcomplicating it. Alright, I think I got a better idea. So, when I muffled this, I feel like I might have overdid it with the muffling. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's better. Just little tweaks here and there. And I'm a lot happier with that sound. The problem is, when I get to the drop, it has to be like... It has to sound like... Pretty much like this, but on steroids. Okay. It does the same to me. I click on Cuphead and it shows up the window, then it crashes. I used to play Cuphead on it perfectly. Now it does the same with Hello Neighbor. I play Hello Neighbor with low graphics. Yeah, I like this beat very much. Thank you, sir. I'm a music boy. I could technically get away with that, but I wouldn't consider myself an actual music channel or anything. Just a guy that does whatever, including music. Because when I try making music, I just take too long to do it most of the time. Like, there used to have been a time where I could, like, consistently upload, like, music about once every 2 weeks. That was back when I did only chiptune, which is how old 80s video games sounded like. Because that's also another music style. Let's try this. Let's turn on another oscillator. Alright, I think this might actually work. So right now, it doesn't sound that good, because I'm just going to give it some adjustments in volume, like you're going to be... Actually, no, I can do it here. You're going to be quieter. In fact, wait a minute. I could just give it a chorus. I have no idea exactly what happens when I press chorus, but look how different it sounds. It sounds a little bit stronger. So I'm going to turn that on as well, this. And I'm going to make this weaker. Alright, let's try that. I like this combo a little bit, but let's see if it sounds good with everything else. It's too loud, so let's adjust the volume. Oh, okay, it sounds weird right now. And I think I know why, because this, I remember how I made it, so for a second, it's like no volume, then it quickly jumps up. I gotta do the same thing with this. But yeah, that's an easy fix. Tempo is on, and here it's not. What else? Move this all the way over here. Come on, get here. Okay. And what did I have it on? 12.50. And that's easy, just use your scroll wheel and look at that thing, because the numbers pop up there. Yeah, and just basically copy yourself. I knew I was missing something. I just remembered. Sometimes just to make music, to make it sound more interesting. Rip earphone users, that counts me. How old am I, by the way? I'm 18, turning 19 this month. In 9 days. Oh my god. I just realized how soon that is. Let's see. Yeah, there is ear rape from time to time. Is it because the music's too loud, or because earlier I made the thing too loud? Alright, wait a minute. Oh yeah. I almost lost my train of thought, so let's try this. So we're just going to set that on max, and if actually if we set it by itself, it just does this white noise. Here, I'll make it quiet. It just sounds like you're changing the TV channel and it doesn't find anything. Unfortunately, I don't remember what I set this on. Let's set it to like 25, because I like when something evenly divides from 100. Like 33, I think of 1/3 of something. 25, a fourth, 10, yeah, stuff like that. I just like even dividings. So this is too loud, of course. It just has to be subtle. Like during listening through the whole thing, you're not gonna notice anything at all. But it is there, kind of like similar to like if you ever play a video game, and like little sound effects, little details to make the game more enjoyable. Like it's good, but you don't even notice it's there, because if it's bad, then you notice that something's missing, or you notice that something was done wrong. You make the thing pitch sometimes, like too high pitch, like the gets too loud, if that's what you're talking about. Alright, well, I'm almost done with these tweaks. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower this down. There we go. Yeah, just set it down to 3. Just very subtle changes. Now what else? Anything else? Let's see if reverb sounds good. Yeah, it makes it sound better, but I can deal with that with its own separate thing. Basically, I'll just use this. One of our teachers made our class fight for a box of chocolates in class. She put Kahoot. Also not a real fight, kind of like they would get mad from time to time. Like kickboxing? Alright, so the bass, I'm happy with. It doesn't have to be too decorated to sound like a bass. Otherwise, you'll kind of lose the bassy feel of the bass. So, pattern 8, I'm pretty sure track 6, as I'm gonna call. We're gonna give it its identity. So this is gonna look more polished and yeah, it's just gonna look cooler. Bam! Immediately, people were like, "Whoa, whoa, he's working on something," rather than, "Oh, just some noob that doesn't know how to do anything." And it's kind of sad, you know, if you don't give everything all these colors, it makes it look like you're lazy and you're not doing anything. But once you give it colors and you give it names, everyone's like, "Whoa, you're working on music, bruh?" So yeah, let's just change this as well, because this is set in stone. This is definitely just the base. And you know, I don't think I can give it icons, but I can give it that color. There we go. These are just the default colors, so yeah. What else? Hello, fourth viewer. Pattern 15, I'll put base drop 1, so I'll give it parentheses. So first, let's just do this, and then we're gonna edit this. All we're gonna do is just give it parentheses. Drop 1. There we go. Yeah, it already looks a lot more organized just from one line being different. Now here we go, pattern 7. That's gonna be, I could call it the melody, but you know what? I'll leave that until later. Here, this is definitely set in stone. This is just hi-hats, so let's see, do they have hi-hats? I think they do. Yeah, just the hats. There we go. Bam, default. Pattern 6 is also that. Actually, let's go here. Ha! I didn't mean to do that. Where's hats? There we go. Hats. And then this is pattern 14. Hat drop. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna give it the exact same. I promise I didn't do that on purpose. Here we go. And parentheses. Drop 1. Or maybe just drop. But I'll give it 1 for now. Can you give me an idea for a video? An idea for a video. So what you could do, I'm going to assume that your channel's smaller, right? So so you don't get that many comments. So definitely avoid doing something that involves comments until your channel is large enough. Unless you do get comments all the time. If you do, then do Q&As or roast videos or something that gets your audience involved. But if you don't have that going on for you right now, try to do something else, like maybe a skit or something. Like if you have 58 subs. If your camera isn't like as good looking in the terms of how the video looks, if it doesn't look that good, then don't do any real life skits thing, unless that's what you do. What you could probably try doing is, I don't know really, because normally my video ideas, they're kind of specific to like, hey, I have to have a good enough camera for it. But yeah, if you can, try a skit video. So literally, like, if you have any costumes or anything, put one on and just act like you're some character, jump around or something. Just like make a silly story that you would laugh at with your friends. That's what I do when doing skits. Let's see. It's too loud. That's the problem. I purposely stopped listening to that and gave myself time to do something else, so that way I could deal with this later on. I can listen to it again, so I can actually have a better judgment of how it sounds, whether it's too loud or quiet. Yeah, that's good. What's a good game for you? Let's see. In my opinion, CSGO, you know, like I like playing that. But let's see, what's another good game to play? If you have enough friends and you guys know exactly how to set up things, do Gmod. because like you could do so many things on Gmod. Let's see. I mean, I used to recommend Geometry Dash, but now I don't even talk about it unless I talk about how much I miss the old game. Other games. I mean, like if you can like get a game of Destiny plus all the DLCs, the first game, then do that, and then when you're done with that, play the second game. Because yeah, the story isn't that exciting, but I used to just focus on, I guess, just killing as many enemies in the open world, just because I found that like an okay pastime. I kind of just I just like the sense of accomplishment I get from moving around, seeing my XP go up. So that's a good game, I guess, if you want to kill some time. Okay, I got an idea. Thankfully, even with the demo version, you can clone this. So let's see. Here we go. Starting from this point onward, we're gonna replace the piano with another thing, which will have the exact same notes as that piano, but instead we're gonna, oh boy, I hate the paintbrush. Yeah, the paintbrush tool. Only because it doesn't snap onto what you want. Alright, close enough. So it looks the exact same right now, but I'm going to change the way it sounds. Here's the issue though. Actually, never mind, it might not be an issue at all. Let's just do Citrus as a placeholder. And pattern 2. I have Xbox One, by the way. Oh yeah, I have Destiny for Xbox One. So yeah, you could definitely pick that game up if you have the money and you know where to find it. Citrus and paste. It sounds awesome because that default thing that Citrus opens with, for me, like that's kind of built for chords, in my opinion. So now look how it's different. It sounds. Just the piano, and then it changes. Oh, wait, no. Piano, then it changes. The problem is, of course, it's really loud. Let's try lowering the volume a little bit. 66, because that's 2/3 of 100. Just cause. Let's see what else we can have, because there's definitely like these presets that go by chords, if I can find them. Chromatics, drum. Or do they not have that? I could have sworn they had like specific chord built. No, I think I'm just thinking of pads. Alright. Short synth. See? Like these might be surprisingly good as a chord. And believe it or not, but I like that sound. GodDog says, sorry, I'm back. Hey, what's up, man? You're back. GameStop was giving free games. Lucky. Dino here is saying yeet. You're probably not going to find this interesting, Dino. Yeah, because all I'm doing is working on music. Actually, how does that sound? No. It sounded more exciting with that first initial sound. Oh, yeah. Honestly, that sounded cool, but that's not what I'm going for. CRT display. Is this supposed to be like some synth wave? Oh god, okay. that was ugly. What did I just press? Oh, I pressed another preset. Yeah, you hear that? Just sometimes you just gotta enjoy the nature. Okay, now back to this. Alright, you know what? Let's... It sounds too sinister. Like, it sounds like something that would play in a boss fight in a video game or something. Let's see why. That doesn't. That sounds... I love it. And then if I do that, I kind of get some weird middle ground. So I'm just going to go back up to here, and I'm just going to turn down the volume. I might just work with a preset this time, just to speed up my workflow. Oh boy! I got the FL Studio. Wait, let me just read this for a second. I got the FL Studio thing, but I don't know how to use it. Also, I think I got the 20. Oh, the FL Studio version 20? Yeah, that's fine. It's not too different from this. The buttons, you'll notice they'll be a little rearranged. But other than that, it's not too different. But yeah, that is a weird thing. Well, here's if you go to, I better not screw myself. I'm pretty sure it's one of the buttons up here. It's like, yeah, file, and then you press new from template. There should just be like minimal, basic, or empty. I use empty. And then what should happen is that you're going to have absolutely nothing but this. A simple thing to do. Replace with FL keys. And it's just going to give you the default piano thing. And you can mess with that. Just get a feeling of, hey, what notes do you like? What notes do you not like using? And what order do you like your notes? And yeah, you can get more complicated and eventually start doing this. Then you can start eventually doing this. Or maybe that wasn't too complicated. I meant to press this. Yeah, you know? And then you combine everything. You do stuff like this. Yeah, it all works together. It all sticks together like glue. Which is what makes music good. Pretty much. Okay, I got a better idea. So that sounded good up until the synth came in. So either I adjust the synth or I adjust the chord. So I think I'm gonna go for the chord. So let's do this. Wait. Ooh, that sounds... I like that. Alright, here we can just change it back now that we know what's the main sound that's messing everything up or fixing everything up. Let's see if we can lower the pitch again. Let's see, 12 semitones. What if we go even lower? Let's see how that sounds. Yeah, too sinister. Back up to 12 with you. Okay, I think I'm okay with the chords now. I think it's fine. So, what processor do I have? So CPU, I have an Intel i7, I think 6700K, I think. Let's give that a quick check. So, control panel, because this is an easy question to answer. So let's go here, hardware, blah blah blah, device manager, and yeah, this is what I got. Close that. Here it is. No, it's not. I've been lied to. Processors. There it is. It says I have more than one of these, but that's because, well, I think it's a quad core with 4 hyper-threads. Yeah, hyper-threading. Yeah, 6700K. So it's, you know, not the newest generation, but I like it, you know. And I went for an i7 because I knew an i7 would be better than an i5, and they're like programs like these and video editing. The processor doesn't. It seems to struggle in some cases where people do a lot of stuff at the same time. So that's why I was like, okay, let's get the i7. So yeah, that's what I did. And the i7 costed too much at the time, so I was like, okay, let's go a generation lower, which I did. And my graphics card, as I said, is GTX 1060, 6 gigabytes. What if I do this? Which one of these is it messing with? We're gonna find out the secrets of the universe today, boys. Alright. Sadly, I'm gonna scrap that idea because I don't have enough control with that. And I know I could go more into it and try to mess around with, well, the filters, but I don't think it's gonna be worth anyone's time. Now that one also sounds really good. Moogish is supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of like a mix between a current, like a current synth versus like the first synth ever made. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Of course, it sounds really cool, but you know, I can't use it as a chord thing. Oh, by the way, this is just a clap. Today we will look deep into the piano verse. Wait, hold on. Intel i7, yeah, my Intel i7 with the 4 gigahertz. That's a lot. I would love this for Christmas. I think you could play Black Ops 2 with that. Are you talking about the processor plus my graphics card? Because yeah, you definitely can play Black Ops 2. That's how I play it with max settings. However, I have seen in videos where you can somehow get it up to 4K. But I'm like, you know what? I think that won't be worth it. Plus the fact that I've only been streaming it. Oh yeah. I like this. It sounds so soothing. Let's see if I can somehow work this in. A little bit eerie, but I like it. Let's see. Alright, I have an idea. I might regret this though. So sometimes I have to take that one shot that it's like, you know what? It might sound good. So SS, just spam the S until I find space singers. Tell me if you see it, by the way. Like if I just passed it. Space, singers. Oh, there it is. See, this sounds very weird, but trust me on this, it should sound fine. See, I actually really like that sound. Ah, shit, I went to the beginning of the stream. It really do be like that sometimes. Yeah, I tend to do that by accident a lot. On other people's streams, not here because... Actually, maybe I've done it a couple times on my own stream, but... You know, I haven't kept track of that. It's getting a little bit late. Not that late though for me. I think 11:33 p.m. where I am. So I like how this sounds. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tweak it. We're gonna make it faster. Like we're gonna make it so it gets to full volume a lot faster. How do we do that? Like this. Alright, I think I have to do the same thing here. Yep. Tempo. Set you to 100. And the attack will... we shall reduce you to 12.50. Oh, why would you not want to use that sound? That's awesome. I got an idea then. Hold on. Quieter. Quieter. A little bit quieter. There we go. Subtle, but it's there. Alright. It's 9:33 for me. It's called being in Arizona, the hottest place I know. Never mind Cali. I got sunburn. Oh yeah, sunburn, man. Yeah, with my skin, I'm sensitive to sunburns, but thankfully, with the power of sunscreen, I never really get burns anymore because I almost never forget to put it on because I hate getting sunburns because I get tan. And I like my paleness. I feel like it makes me unique from other Mexicans. So yeah. All right, let's see how this sounds together. Wait a minute. Did I? Oh, I accidentally messed with the wrong synth. So the chords sound phenomenal now. Like I quote fixed the chords, but I didn't mean to fix the chords. I meant to fix the melody. But hey, at least now I know that it sounds good. Tempo, let's just, yeah. 12.1. Yeah, I wonder how people feel about this in general, because me personally, I don't like using some parts of Citrus. Alright, let's do this. You know what? Let's change okay, this is gonna sound bad, the chords, but I'm not gonna keep it. Once again, I was proven wrong. Okay, but let's turn down the volume. I actually kind of do like how everything's coming up, despite I'm using only presets. But you know, everyone that makes dubstep, most of the time all they use is presets with Serum, and I'm like, why would you do that? That's why your stuff doesn't sound unique. I used to love dubstep, now I'm like, I avoid it. But unless you show me dubstep from a couple years ago, yeah, I'm gonna look at his new intro. Dude, what are you talking about? This is fabulous. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Alright. Alright, so now let's change this if we can. Let me guess. Yep, another case of I gotta change this so it's faster. In fact, wait, what is double star? Is it a pad? I think it's a pad. Yep. Well, that's the easy solution. If you like the sound of a pad, but you're realizing it's taking forever, just go here, go to the volume envelope, and then make this only 12.5. And then, oh boy. Why would you do this to yourself? Okay, so once again, just go to 2.5. As for you, oh my god, this is animal abuse. I know that this has nothing to do with animals, but sometimes you just feel it, you know, like it's animal abuse. Okay. Let's see, tempo. Put you here, like a real not white person. I wanted to make a. The joke is kind of old now. Okay. Okay. Surprisingly, I don't like how the chord sounds now, but it's fine. Then I'll just use a different preset, and I'll probably just tweak it. Yeah, man. I know that this is self-sponsoring, but what will it take for a shout out? I mean, sort of in a way, just you talking about your own channel and stuff, and me giving advice and stuff. Just that by itself is kind of like a subtle shout out. Like it might get people to check out, like, oh really? Let me see. And then if they like your stuff, they'll stick around. Because I don't like just straight up saying, hey, shout out to this guy for I don't know, giving me money or something. Because it feels fake. But if I actually like one of my subscribers' stuff and I give them advice and I talk to them about it, then like by itself it should be kind of obvious that, hey, I care about your channel and I care about what you do, so I want to help you out. In fact, my subscribers can listen and they can also improve. So in a way, it's like I'm shouting out you and my viewers at the same time. But yeah, I guess I will just say, if you want me to just say it out loud, shout out to the Space Nuggets. That's it. Yeah, I mean, he's in the chat right now. Like, just check him out. Yeah, I have no idea what type of stuff he does, but except for possibly gaming. Don't mind me. I'm totally not on my phone going to your channel. Yeah, it's games, I think. Yeah, it's games. So if you guys like video games, then yeah, go there. If you guys don't like games, then what are you doing here? No, I'm kidding. Okay, hyper resonance. Oh yeah, when you're in the bathroom and it takes too long. Anyway, that's not what I wanted. You know what? Let's just go for a simple. Nope. You know what? Default. Go for a default if everything sounds bad. Where is it? There you go. I think I broke my phone. It changed the color to light orange, or is it your stream? We're acting normal, never mind. Oh, maybe it was me. Or you might have accidentally pressed your blue light filter on your phone. That happens a lot. Okay, let's do this. So here's an easy solution. Just go for a super saw. That's the easiest solution. But since it's so easy, too many people do it. And since too many people do it, it's not that original anymore. So you have to get creative with it. Versus. See? Little subtleties. Oh, my phone is kind of old. I'm on a switch phone. Oh, are you talking about... My throat is getting irritated. Are you talking about the phones that that the keyboard can pop out? Like, not a flip phone, but, you know, basically a touch screen. I think it's a touch screen. And the phone pops out from, like, underneath. Kind of like the Sidekick. Yeah, I remember the Sidekick. I'm old. Not really, but... I got this. Okay, there we go. No. Okay. Well, I tried. There we go. So I don't need to use D-click, I can just use this. Alright. What's next? Give it a special flair. Another oscillator. Now let's give it that super saw sound. You know what? I'm starting to regret this. So here's how I'm gonna just fix it. You know, we're just gonna give it some. Alright, I'm satisfied. Let's go. Oh, but now you can't hear this anymore. Probably easy fix. Let's try with 100%. Am I ever gonna stop pressing the wrong thing? Maybe. Never. Don't worry, I erased myself a little bit. I turned up the volume too high for that. Rather than this. There we go. That's at 100. The other one's not. Can I make this behave faster? Like, you know what? Let's just... Let's just make this instantaneous. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Really is. Nah. Okay. I tried. So, the chords. I don't quite like it. So, we're gonna have to try something else, boys. We're gonna have to take out the big guns. The hammer. I did it to the melody by accident again, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with mistakes. Except always. I mean, anyway. Okay. Yeah, let's just default. That's really loud, but let's see how it all sounds together. Loud, of course. What did I expect? You know, that sounds quite good. You know, it's quite interesting. Quite very bold. But sometimes it's just not enough for you, boys. Nope, not that. You know what? Would this work? Let's try this. This kind of gives me an idea. What happens if I do this? Oh, right. Okay, let's give it a shot. I'm kind of liking this sound, boys. So what's happening right now? Also, it's me, the Nugget. I mean, if this is your secret channel and you don't want me to tell anyone, then why do you just admit that it's you? I have two phones and they both have different accounts for YouTube. I mean, as long as they're both subscribed to PewDiePie, then you're fine. Oh, I know what the problem is. It kind of sounds like I'm suffocating it. I don't even know how to describe it. So let's just try this again. Yeah, there it is. Alright, there we go. I think that's better. Let's go to FX and let's give it delay. No, not delay. Reverb. I meant to say compression. Warming. let's do this. Ready? Nope, not as good as I thought it would be. Also, wait until my Nugget account reaches 60 subs so I can show this this one. This one is for reboxing. Ah, I gotcha. Alright. Alright, so it's too quiet. There we go, that's better. Actually, I know why the sound keeps dying out too quick, because Pluck is on. Let's try this. Alright, I'm kind of happy with that. Watch this on your phone, dude. It has terrible cam hold. I did this. I'm good, only because live stream, boy. We gotta do this live stream. I pressed the previous video only because, well, because since it was an intro, I knew it was gonna be a short video. This one, however, watch a video on your phone. Okay. All right. Well, I just saw it. All I needed was that screenshot. I saw like the thumbnail. I'm satisfied. I get what you mean. We're fine. It's 1 minute. I saw the thumbnail. It's fine. I know what you mean by holding the phone wrong. By the way, if you ever hold your phone like that, you should probably get with the times and rotate it. By the way, get with the times was probably the worst phrase I could have used in that case, because there's more and more social medias that are like, yeah, just record like that. I meant to say adapt with YouTube. Because YouTube, sure, it supports it, but it's kind of frowned upon here on YouTube to hold your camera like that. So we're back here to the melody. Let's just work on the melody for now, and everything should work. Should start coming together. I think it's safe to use Pluck since this is just a melody. There we go. Let's go. Let's go for that sound. Let's not use unison in this case. Give myself an actual 1000 IQ. There we go. That's better. Something in there, something in that middle area. 40%. What games do you have on your Xbox One? Destiny 1 plus all its DLC. I think all of its DLC. Okay, maybe not all of it. I think like the first 2 DLC or something. I have Black Ops 3. I also have Xbox 360 games on there. Xbox, because of the reverse compatibility thing. On Xbox One, I'm able to play Black Ops 2 on there. I have Minecraft on there, but I haven't played that in so long, and I'm not planning on it. I don't know if we have it anymore, but I used to have Titanfall, the first game. I'm not sure if we got rid of that. We probably did. Give me that good. Okay, there we go. Nope, it's too low. Alright, that's actually quite good. Here's what we're going to do. Again, you know this is going to happen. Just to kind of make it sound like it bounces in rather than, yeah, bounce in, but set you down to 20. No, faster. There we go. Get out of here, boy. There we go. Alright. What games do I have on my Xbox One? That's the same thing. Sorry, I thought you typed something else new. It's understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. Alright. Well, I think I found the perfect volume control with this. So now it's time to spice it up. Nope. Yeah, let's go with this. Sounds like a good combo. And now we're gonna go for actually, what should I go for here? Let's see if anything with the effects can help me out. Nah. That sounds like something I would use in the drop instead. Let's go to... Oh, I got it. Prism. Let's use the prism. Alright, so this sounds stupid. There you go. Now it kind of gives you that bounce. It sounds like a bounce. Even more so like this. But let's make the attack time 50%. Fine. 25. Alright, it doesn't affect anything at all. Let's get back to 50. Just because it's a little bit faster, but not too fast. Alright, ready? And let's go. Alright. I was about to get paid my... Oh, are you asking how do you get paid with YouTube? Yeah, you need to get 1,000 subs plus I think 4,000 hours of watch time. Yeah, it's quite strict. With me, wait, you need 4,000 per month and 1,000 subs. You have to have both of that in order to get paid. All right, boys. No, get out of here. What else should I do? I got an idea. Sounds too plain. Wait, am I on the right watch? I'm not. Okay, good, we are. There you go. Gotta make it sound more spicy. Here, yeah, I don't care too much about the volume here anymore. Let's see. 50, and now let's drag to 15. There we go. Make it quiet, like supporting noise. Oh wait, I think it... Yeah, it affects both of those. Back to the drawing board. Alright. I have no subs in this account. Dang, I'm sad now. Oh, that's why I didn't get gamer chat. Okay. I see you're having an emotional moment there, boy. It's okay. Dreams don't come true. Nope. Can't get too much of a pluck sound anymore. We have to get more resourceful. There we go. Let's try this. Alright, wait, something here is being too loud. There we go. After the dreams don't come true joke, Gunbeat says they never do. Yeah. It's real sad boy hours for this guy. feel like this could sound better. Let's see if I can change this up. There we go. We're approaching a familiar sound. But this time it sounds a lot cleaner. Alright, that's a little bit too loud, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna scroll it to 28. You know what, screw it, get rid of that pluck thing. We're going back to good old Rusty Dusty. Isn't it funny how we came full circle? Yeah, see, this is why I take forever. I keep ditching ideas, returning to ideas, accidentally stumbling upon an idea that I thought of before, and I thought I would never use again. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. We're on Harmer. I have so much more I can work with. We're gonna do that. That. Tempo. And now, what it's supposed to do is it switches back to normal. There we go. That's why I was so confused for a second. There we go. Just like a little subtle bounce. That's all you need. Did you ask anything? Well, now it's gone? Nah, not really. I don't think so. Alright, now let's go back to here. Volume. I don't think there's anything wrong here. Let's go over here, boys. Where is it? There we go. Classic low pass. Alright, not much to change here. Let's see how this sounds. I think what will help is if I just give it reverb already here. Let's just give it the ping pong. Probably not just ping pong, just... Actually, yeah, there we already have ping pong. Nope, get back here. Let's see, and then delay time. I heard something here that sounded irritating for a second. Oh, it's the first two notes. Yeah, we have to somehow get rid of that irritating factor. There we go. Give it a little bit more of a... I don't know. Here we go. We're really getting somewhere now. So I think I'm satisfied with this now. Yeah, that kind of covers up any irritating factor that you might hear from the first two notes in that melody. Now let's work on this. If we have to, actually. Actually, yeah, I think we should work on this. It's too, Wait, one of these is too loud. Nope, come back here. 47. Let's try 47. Yeah, very comfortable. Back to the chords, boys. So, yeah, it sounds almost there. In fact, because it sounds almost there, I feel like the solution that we need is to cut it up. And here's how we cut it up. We're going to open up those notes. And then we're just going to go here to, let's do a quick chop for a second. I love it. Alright, new decision. I feel like this doesn't sound satisfying enough. It's just piano. And I feel like it gets lost. Like, I don't even hear it when this happens. I think that around this point here, yeah, around this point, the piano begins to become too drowned. Actually, you know what? I can almost not hear the piano right here at this point. So instead of just ditching it completely, I'm gonna change it over to something synthetic rather than a piano sound. So pattern 4, we're gonna clone it. Pattern 5 it is now. There we go. So you're not gonna notice anything different yet. Still piano. Let's do this. Let's give this a shot. Pattern 5. Copy. Paste. And now we can just go over here. We can go back to the piano and just delete them. I usually delete it last because in case if I delete and then I forget to paste it, I lose all my progress. It feels fast. Let's see if it sounds better with everything. Definitely not. So I gave it a shot, guys. Let's try to go for something more unique, like a different synth rather than, yeah, let's go with harmless. What did I miss? I replaced this piano here. It's still the same up to this point now. So listen to this. Yeah, that new sound. I still have to fix that up. Grandma's AG. Nice. Everybody loves Grandma's AG. Oh god, get out of here. Yeah, that sounds cool, but you know, I don't think I have any use for that. Little fatty. Oh, let's give that a try. Nope. Sounds like a Viking or something, and that's not what I'm going for. Wait, where was it? No, we're trying to go for something like a piano. Here we go. Keyboards. Oh god. Too subtle. Too quiet. So if you guys hear cackling, crackling, yeah, I hear that too. Because something is pushing it to its limit. I believe it's this. Yeah, it's definitely that. Do you still play on my Xbox One? Nope. I wish I did. It's mainly just because I find everything so easy to use here on my PC that I kind of just began to stop using it. Yeah. I like how like you can't hear anything at all once it gets to a high enough volume. But then you can hear that just fine. Because the pitch gets too high, I believe. Yeah, this harmless preset isn't working it for me. Almost is. But it's like uncanny. Uncanny valley, like when you're almost there, but not there. Of course, another pluck. Oh, you know what I should be using? Leads. I'm a genius. Little fatty. No. Oh yes, Mortal Kombat. Give me that. Nope. Where is it? Why is it so muffled? Oh right, I gave it the filters. If I disable it. Yeah. In fact, let's give everything a shot without filters, because the reason why I was doing all that was so it wouldn't sound irritating back when it was back when the melody was only an 8. What was it called? Back when it sounded like chiptune. Yeah, then I'm gonna go soon because my brain is slowed down. Let's go back to here. See, that's how that basic organ sounds like. But I don't want that. Oh, I saw 80s keys. Oh, I did press it. No. Yeah, let's go for a bell sound. If I can go for a bell sound, I think I can. No. No, no, no. Yeah, I can't go for bell sounds here. Alright, off to citrus it is. Citrus. And I have one final bell if I can't if I can't come up with one here. Where is it? Bells, bells, bells. There we go. Two dissonance. Let's try this. Wait. Glass. What is glass? Alright. Crisis averted. I like how I can't really hear the synth much. It's like everything gets overloaded. Alright. Yeah, right there, those like last 3 notes, it gets drowned out somehow. Top chat again? Oh my god, YouTube. There. Alright. I guess we're still gonna look for more bells. Hey, look. It's supposed to be a piano. Sounds obnoxious. At least to me. I think I've just been on this for too long, so I'm finding anything obnoxious. Oh, that's gonna sound like Vikings. Oh, well, there we go. It had to be an ARP all along. That's all. Let's try the other ones. Oh, let's give this a shot. I feel okay. I think it's too slow for my taste. Let's go back to phased 1. Yeah, sorry if you're not learning about anything. Learning anything about sound design. Because I think it wouldn't get the stream moving at all. Alrighty. I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna call it quits for today. And yeah, I'll just work on this more off camera. This was quite eventful, in my opinion. I gave these all different colors. Actually, wait a minute. I forgot the most important thing. Test out everything here. That is beautiful. Okay. I have to change it, I think. Wait a minute, no I don't. I forgot to change these colors here. Kick and snare. And now let's just give it some other thing. Drums. Yeah, we'll work with it. And now let's give it the kick and snare name. Actually, wait a minute. If I do this, is it gonna give me the... Yeah. Okay. Whatever. We're back. So that color, and yeah, let's just... Yeah, give me that drum. Yeah, let's just do this. I accidentally pressed outside, so I got a window sound. Okay. And then, yeah, I can just call these chords. Rename. Chords. There we go. Sounds... Oh, that looks bad. Let's give it a different color. Bam. Man, what do you boys think? Chords piano. No, come on now. There we go. I like to believe that I'm an artiste. But I'm not. Okay. I think that's about it. Everything looks more organized, more colorful. You know, exactly what everyone gushes about when they see a Fruity Loop Studio project file. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, boys. Bye, guys.